guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be another empties video. I always, like, whenever I sit down to film these videos, I always feel like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've done one, and maybe I should do these more often because again, like, my empties bin is pretty much filling up completely, and I'm going to have to probably do like a part 2 or something because I'm again not sure if I'm going to be able to cover everything in today's video. It's also going to be the last empties for this year. There will of course be one in December, which is going to be like my most repurchased products of the year, like part 2. So I do one for like the first 6 months, and then I do one for the second 6 months. So the one for the second 6 months is going to come up in December, but apart from that, this will probably be either the last one, probably, or maybe I might just do one more bonus because I don't want to carry forward these empties for next year. So we'll see how that goes. Starting with first, let's talk about some serumish products. I went through my minimalist Active retinoid 2%. I did like it while I used it, but it's not my favorite retinol because this one is a little bit more milky, and that's not my favorite consistency for a retinol product. I spoke more in detail about this in a subscribers pick my skincare in August, which is when I'm filming this video actually, but this video is going to go up in October because, like I said, my empties is filling up. So yes, if you want to check out a more detailed review on this product, go and check out my subscribers pick my skincare that I did in the month of August, and you will find a more detailed review for this one. Then another product that I really love, and this one I actually do consider repurchasing. This is the Dr. Sheth's Kesar and Kojic Daily Pigmentation Correction Cream. I really like the kojic acid products from Dermaco as well as from Dr. Sheth's. They're both owned by the same company now, which is Honaza. So I do feel like it is pretty much the same formulation. It just depends on what packaging or what branding you're getting it in. And also check out the ingredients list. Like, this one has 2% kojic acid, 1% niacinamide, and 0.5% glycolic acid. There is also one, I think, which is from Dermaco, which has tranexamic acid. So again, check out all these products. I have done videos comparing them, in fact, also, and I don't find them to be very different from each other. So just depending on what brand you're getting, what offer you're getting, you can decide which one you want to purchase. This one will probably be on offer the most often because I feel like Dermaco doesn't have buy one get one as often, but Dr. Sheth's does have it a little bit more often as compared to Dermaco. So I would highly recommend this if you have pigmentation. This actually does work on it. I have noticed that it's helped with my pigmentation as well, hyperpigmentation. So yes, highly recommend that. I will probably repurchase it also. And then speaking about Dermaco, we have the 2% salicylic acid spot treatment gel. Now when I first tried this out, I did not like it at all, to be very honest, because it's got sulfur in here, which has that pasty consistency a little bit. So when you apply it, it takes a little bit of a rubbing in to get absorbed, and it might not interact well with the moisturizer that you put on top. So I generally prefer to use this at night only, but I have used it in the morning also, and they do recommend you use it only once in a day. So use it either in the morning or at night. And if you have really stubborn breakouts, like suddenly if your skin starts breaking out and you cannot figure out what is wrong, first of all, I would say isolate your variables and remove all the new skincare that you've added in your routine. Remove that, and I think it will help with your breakouts. But in general, if you have acne prone skin, I do too, so I understand your pain and I understand your struggle, and this is actually something that has helped a lot. So even though I didn't consider that I would repurchase it, but once I was out of it, I was like, I need to repurchase this because it's an amazing product, and it's just one of those things to have on hand, even if you're not actively breaking out, but you have acne prone skin and you could break out whenever. Breakouts humko पूछिए तो नहीं आते हैं. So it's something that is amazing to have on hand and use whenever necessary. So yeah, that's that. Also, I just realized my phone is a little teda, which is why the frame is also teda. Okay, this still looks teda. Okay, it's still a little bit teda, but I'm really sorry about that. Another recent empty that I used up, I think yesterday or day before, in fact, this is the Dot & Key Watermelon Super Glow Matte Moisturizer. Again, one of those products that I did not think I would love as much. In fact, when I first started using it, I was just using it for the sake of it, because I was like, I need to use a reliable moisturizer that I know is not going to break me out. And I was going through a lot of breakouts. I spoke about this also in my subscribers with my skincare, the same one in which I spoke about this, or was it a different video? Now I'm getting a little bit confused, because past few days I filmed a lot of content. So any which ways, this is something that helped me a lot when I was breaking out, because I was using a lot of new moisturizers and I didn't know what was breaking me out and what wasn't breaking me out. And this one, because I've used in the past, and then I used it a couple of times, फिर मैंने वो डाल दिया वापस अपने skincare stash में, and I didn't use it like consistently. So then I decided, acha chalo, let's bring this back, because it's not new. I know that this will not break me out. So again, isolating your variables when you're breaking out. And this one helped so much, and I just love the overall finish also that this gives on your skin, especially for the daytime routine. If you want to pair it with your sunscreen and you want a really matte look on the skin, like if you have oily skin, you don't like your skincare to make you look shiny or dewy, like you might not even like that glass skin wala look, this is going to be a great product, because it's like a silicone moisturizer almost, and it just works like a smoothing primer on your skin. So this is something I really loved, and again, something that I do consider repurchasing eventually, because it's an amazing product and something that I do miss now once I have run out of it. So yes, that's the Dot & Key Watermelon Super Glow Matte Moisturizer. Highly recommend for everyone who has oily skin. What else do we have? We have the Deconstruct Soothing Cleansing Balm. I might actually find another one of this also in my stash, and last time I mentioned this in my most repurchased products video, because it's something I was constantly repurchasing and using. But this is something that I will not continue to repurchase, because I've spoken about how often you have to repurchase this, because you go through it very quickly, and because it's a tube packaging, you have to cut it open and then remove the product from the walls, and that's how you have to use this up, which can be a little bit difficult and cumbersome to use as compared to, like, for example, the plum cleansing balm, which I won't talk about today, because this I will mention in my most repurchased products video. This is something that is way more easier to like clean out and use and get every last bit of product out. So for cleansing balm specifically, I prefer the plum one over the Deconstruct one. So this is something I won't be repurchasing, even though I loved it so much. And if you are someone who wears your makeup occasionally, you don't wear makeup regularly, so you might not see the benefit of buying like a more value size cleansing balm, maybe then you could go for this, because you might not go through this as quickly as someone like me who wears makeup every single day, and I go through this way more quickly. So yeah, that's that. Amazing product, love it. I just don't like the economical aspect of it, and I've spoken about it a few times where I've mentioned that if they come out with it in a bigger size, I will definitely repurchase it. So that's the Deconstruct Soothing Cleansing Balm. Moving on, next we have another product that comes in a tube. This is the Conscious Chemist Berry Bright Water Resistant Soothing Calming Non-Greasy Sunscreen, SPF 50 PA4+. This is another very surprising sunscreen. It's got your very I want to say like similar to like the Dermaco consistency. It's not very lightweight, but it's still a creamy sunscreen. But the unique thing about this one is that it actually has like a berry tint to it, like a purplish tint to it. So I think that is something that they've put in here because they don't want it to give you a white cast or anything. And it's really unique. It might also be coming from the blackberry extract that is in here, that color, but it is something that does leave a purplish tinge on my skin, which is again not something that I really like because it can make you look a little ashy. That being said, if you use the right amount and if you blend it into your skin a certain way, it will not look very obvious. And if you are putting makeup on top of it, I think the purple tint will automatically not be that visible. But if you're someone who doesn't wear makeup, then I think the purple tint will be more obvious to you. So depending on whether you're someone that wears makeup or not, I think it will also depend on that, whether you're going to like this or not. And for people who do wear makeup and who are using this underneath, I think it's a great primer because it does not interact in a negative way with your base makeup. Certain sunscreens I feel like don't pair very nicely under my makeup for me, but this one does, so I do like that fact as well, and I do consider repurchasing it. I'm also going to repurchase the sun drink from Conscious Chemist, which I've used in the past when it came in the airless pump packaging. Now it comes in a tube packaging, so I think when I repurchase that, I will probably repurchase this one as well, because it's a really great sunscreen for makeup wearers in my personal opinion. So yeah, that is that. Then we have another Deconstruct Soothing Cleansing Balm. What else do we have? Okay, the Put Simply moisturizer, the water dam moisturizer. This is an amazing moisturizer. It is very, very lightweight, sort of like creamy gel like, doesn't feel too heavy on the skin. All skin types would love it. It's got cica, niacinamide, shea butter, panthenol, a lot of great ingredients, and it's just a beautiful, very, very amazing luxe texture of a moisturizer that comes with a slightly pricey price. I do feel like this is a little bit expensive for what it is. It's a pretty nice, very, very nice, yet basic moisturizer, in the sense that it's not groundbreaking or unique, and considering that there are other products that are just as good, if not better, that come at a lower price tag, I just can't justify repurchasing this specific product over and over again, because again, there are other brands that give you better offers also. I know this is a smaller brand, they don't have as many SKUs, they just have 3 products in their lineup, so they are definitely a very simple, minimalistic brand that even rarely go on offers and discounts. So for me to be able to repurchase this personally, as well as recommend it to people, I just feel like when there are cheaper options out there, like why would I buy an expensive alternative, you know? So I feel like that's why I won't be repurchasing this, even though it's an amazing, amazing, amazing product. The only thing that stops me from buying it is the price and the offer. So yeah, that's that. Unfortunately, I will have to let that one go. Then I have the Dermaco 2% Vitamin E Daily Hydrating Body Serum Lotion. Now the Dermaco body serum lotions, I didn't personally like any of them too much. There is the Vitamin E one. There is also the Salicylic Acid one, which I haven't used up yet. And then there should be another one in here in my empties bin, which I cannot find. I don't know why. Maybe I mentioned it in a previous empties video, maybe it's somewhere else, I don't know. But this is one that I did not enjoy too much, and I don't see myself repurchasing any of the Dr. Sheds. I don't see myself repurchasing any of the Dermaco body serum lotions. I was in fact even planning to do like a dedicated video speaking about all 3 of them that I purchased, but I was just so underwhelmed by them that I didn't even decide to do a review video. I just used them all up and decided to tell you that they're not that great. They don't blend very well into the skin. They are sort of lightweight, but then very, very milky, in the sense that they don't absorb that well into the skin, and even when they do, I feel like they don't give you too much hydration. So it's just one of those products which is like very meh, and I don't find it to be interesting enough where I could suggest it or recommend it, or even purchase it for myself again. So yeah, that one was a very meh / disappointing product. I found another Put Simply Water Dam moisturizer. Again, like I said, I'm not gonna repurchase that one either. I think I also saw another did I see another Deconstruct cleansing balm? I think I did. Second. Okay, let's quickly talk about this. This is the Plum Body Lovin' Minions Going Bananas body wash. I just wish this was not limited edition. I really wish that this was permanent, because I want to repurchase it but I cannot. I love the Plum body wash formula, and I loved this scent so much. I just wish it was permanent. If there is anyone out there who knows of a body care range that is banana scented, please let me know. I loved the one from the Body Shop years and years ago. That was also limited edition. Then this one came out. This is also limited edition, which is so sad to me. I was about to repurchase this during the Plum sale that they had going on in July, but I couldn't because it was already discontinued by then, so I couldn't find anything. And if anyone knows of a good banana body care range, please let me know. I would be very thankful to you. Then we have the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. I bought this from an Instagram page back when the Ordinary was not even available in India. That's how long I've had this, and this comes with a lot of product. It comes with how many ml? 240 ml of product, and I paid I think 1100 rupees or something for this. I don't know what the price is right now. On Nykaa, you can go ahead and check it out if you're interested in purchasing it. It's a great product. The only thing that stops me from buying this, or it's just a small beef that I have this product, is the packaging. So you have to like pull this up. I mean, you go like twist up and pull, and then twist down and lock it. But this is something, okay, right now it's empty, which is why it's not falling out, but even when it is closed shut, I feel it is so easy for it to like leak and come out. And there are so many times when it's happened to me, I felt like I've even lost product from this only because it leaked on me. So that is the only gripe that I have with this, is the packaging. I wish it came with a regular dhakkan that was like a flip top cap, and you just pour it out and then you shut the lid. This nozzle is so irritating because of the leaking that happens with this. And even when I used it, what I did is I transferred this into another toner container that I had, and that's how I used it. And then this was like my refill pouch or like refill bottle, and I used to refill that container whenever I ran out of the toning solution in that container. So that's how I ended up using this completely. Even though it's a great product, I love it, I hate the packaging. I hate the packaging so much. So because it's economical, I think I will repurchase it, and if I do, I will continue to use it by just refilling it into a different container. But yeah, I don't see myself immediately repurchasing that one. Then we have another recent empty. This is the Minimalist Marula Moisturizer 5%. A definite repurchase. Again, something no, actually, you know what, I was about to say it's a definite repurchase, and I just did, but now I realized that when I was even mentioning this in other videos, I spoke about how similar it is to this product right here, which again I'm not going to talk about today because this is going to come in my most repurchased products video. But this is the Dot & Key Ceramides and Hyaluronic Acid Skin Barrier Repair Plus Face Cream. These two are very similar, almost interchangeable for me, in the sense that they're both equally creamy, lightweight, can be used for both day and night, but still very moisturizing and hydrating, and still being lightweight on the skin and being suitable for all skin types. I think if you have oily skin, you will really like these as nighttime moisturizers, and if you have more normal dry skin, I think you can use them both in the day and night time. This is a bigger size and still economical, better value. This is of course much smaller, half the size, and then the value that you're getting is basically double as expensive as this one. So for that reason, I would just suggest and recommend you go ahead with the Dot & Key as compared to the Minimalist Marula Moisturizer. So unfortunately, this is not going to be a repurchase, even though I do recommend the product and I love it. For any case, if you don't like Dot & Key or you don't want to purchase from Dot & Key, but you still want an amazing moisturizer and you like and trust Minimalist, you can go ahead and purchase this one. It's just going to cost you more value wise, but if you can afford that, if you don't mind that, go ahead with this one because it is just as good. Okay, then we have the Deconstruct Salicylic Acid Oil Control Face Wash. This is another one of those products that was pretty meh to me. When it comes to Deconstruct face washes, my favorite and the one that I actually suggest and recommend because it's unique enough is the hydrating one. The brightening one as well as the salicylic acid one are not that great in my opinion, and to be honest, I don't think I found a salicylic acid cleanser that I really like, except for I remember there was one from Kaya that I used years and years ago, which was really nice. Apart from that, I cannot remember at the top of my head if there was any other salicylic acid cleanser that I really liked. And this one again was pretty meh. I used it up. I will not repurchase. Then moving on. Next, we have the Dermaco Niacinamide Radiance Serum. This one has 10% niacinamide, 10% vitamin C and 5% niacinamide. It's an amazing serum. Also very similar to the Dot & Key one. Dot & Key also has a very similar product, which is unfortunately not here. I think I already mentioned that in my previous empties video, but out of the Dot & Key and the Dermaco, I actually prefer the Dermaco one more, because that one I feel like can pill up a little bit, not pill up, but certain like very old school niacinamide serums give you that white weird frothing up, almost foaming up on the skin. The Dot & Key one can do that a little bit. The Dermaco one does not do that, or maybe like very minimally, but for the most part it does not do that, which I really like. And it's a really nice serum that will of course give you long-term benefits. For anyone who's going to ask me, is this going to give you instant results? No, it's not. It's just a great serum that has the benefits and the goodness of two active ingredients, vitamin C as well as niacinamide, which is going to give you more long-lasting results. And it's just one of those products you have to like have trust and faith in, and over the years you're going to notice the benefits of these two ingredients on your skin. So that's that. I'm not really sure if I will repurchase it or not. I'm still dabbling into some other vitamin C serums and figuring out which one's going to be my favorite. The one I'm currently using, which I also have today under all of this makeup, is the Plum Resveratrol and Vitamin C serum, and that one is also a really good one, but again it's different. This one is still pretty good. Really like it, and we'll see if I repurchase it or not, but I would recommend this in case you're looking for a serum that kind of does like dual benefits for you, because it's got these two active ingredients in your. Then what do we have next? We have the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Gel Cream. Another great moisturizer. Really loved it. It's kind of similar to the Put Simply Water Dam moisturizer, but this one I like comes in a bigger size and you have so much product. I feel like this tube lasted me so long. And again, if you're looking at the price and how economical this is, it is great. It's a great price, and I believe when I purchased this, I got it in an offer also, in fact, on Sublime Life, so that was great. That's where I purchased it, but I don't know what's currently happening with Sublime Life. They seem like either they're going out of business or they're restructuring, or like I don't know what's happening with them, to be honest, so I haven't purchased from them in a hot minute. But this is a great product. Again, highly recommend if you're interested in it. But it is again your simple basic hydrating gel cream that is still going to be moisturizing and hydrating for your skin, at the same time being lightweight as well. So if you're looking for it, if you want to purchase it, I would recommend it, but it's not something that I would run out and repurchase immediately, because again, like I said, there are other products that are just as good, that come at a fraction of the price, and that are also easier to get. This is because it's a Korean brand, you have to buy it from certain websites where you can get it at a good price probably. So yeah, speaking about K-Beauty, I think the brand One Thing is also a K-Beauty brand. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. This is their 10% niacinamide like toner / essence. I basically use this as my serum step. I've used this up a long time ago, and this is another one of those products which I feel like the packaging is not the best for the kind of product and the kind of viscosity this has, because it's a very watery, runny product. I feel like I cannot take this in my hand and then like try to apply it on my face, because it's just gonna run down my hands. So what I did with this was, again, I decanted it into my Formula RX the serum wala bottle, the chota sa bottle, if you've seen it, it's got a pink cap and the actual base of the bottle is white. I decanted this product into that, and that's how I would use it on my face, because I felt like that packaging was more conducive to use directly on your face and then just, you know, pat it in and blend it out on the skin. With this, it just did not work that way, so there was a little bit of a product wastage, but apart from that, I think it's a really good price for the quantity that you get, because you're getting 150 ml of product. So this is gonna last a long time. It's gonna probably last like 3 or 4 times more for you as compared to your regular niacinamide serums that will probably you know, get over a lot more quickly, because it comes with less product, obviously. But again, not very happy with the packaging, and again, I'm not sure if I'll repurchase it or not, because this, I believe I bought from, did I buy this from Limeys Connect or did I buy it from Nykaa? But either of those places, I remember I bought this at buy one get one, because I bought the Centella soothing cream from one thing and I bought this, so I bought them at buy one get one a long time back from either of those websites, and I have used this up, but I don't see myself repurchasing it again, because it's a little bit harder to find, and again, you have to get a good price, like a buy one get one or something. So yeah, I don't see myself repurchasing this one. Then we have the Aqualogica Clear Plus Silky Body Lotion. Again, a pretty meh body lotion. I've spoken about the Aqualogica body lotions in the past. I don't feel any of them to be that great or revolutionary. I have used up the watermelon one, the yellow one, I think that's called the Glow Plus one, and then the bright green one, like the darker green one. That one, I believe I just decluttered. I gave that to my mom, and I did use this one. Out of the 4, I think this was my favorite, but I still did not like it as much to then, you know, feel like I want to repurchase it or anything. It's pretty basic, it's pretty simple. They all seem to have like different active ingredients or like key ingredients that are highlights, but I don't notice any sort of great results with any of them. Like this one has salicylic acid, but I would not recommend this to anyone who has like body acne or something, because I don't think this is going to actually help you with that. So do keep that in mind. Used it, did not really like it too much, would not repurchase. So that is that. I did find my Deconstruct Soothing Cleansing Balm that I was looking for earlier. So in this video, we have 3 empties in total. Yeah, there are no more. These are my last 3 empties. I will cut open all of them, use them up, but I don't see myself repurchasing at least this specific size, the smaller size. I do have 2 One Thing Centella Soothing Creams. Again, I have one more which is currently in my backstock stash. I will eventually use it, but these are also something that again I don't see myself repurchasing. Similar to the Put Simply moisturizers and the Isntree hyaluronic acid gel cream, this is also one of those products that is really nice, really basic, but it is expensive value wise for what it is. Even when I bought these, like the first time I bought it at buy one get one with the niacinamide, and then the second time again there was a buy one get one, I believe on Nykaa, I'm pretty sure. So I bought 2 of these, this one and then the one that I have in my backstock. So this is again something will last you a long time, because it's a big size. If you are looking for buying products that come in these big sizes, because it's more economical, sustainable for the environment and all of that good stuff, then you will like it. But apart from that, like product wise, I don't think it is unique enough or special enough to where I feel like actually repurchasing these, considering the price and everything. So keep that in mind. Also, especially when you're buying something long term, I feel like you do need to keep the value into account, and that is something I've focused a lot on this year. So some of these products are great, and I even planned to do a video talking about like products which I feel like are great products, but I don't necessarily need to repurchase everything that is a great product, because then I'm just gonna have like an entire skincare store in my house, which is not practical. So yeah, would not be repurchasing this either, even though like I said, it's a great product. Then we have this Juicy Chemistry Tea Tree and Basil Water. This I've had for God knows how many years, and this is something I should not have actually had for this long because it's something that goes bad within 6 months. But I did have it. I used it up completely. This is empty and this is my last one. I used to repurchase these a lot a few years ago, but I don't purchase from Juicy Chemistry anymore. I'm not into these toner kind of products anymore, so it's obvious that I'm not going to be repurchasing. But if you're into a good facial spray, I actually do recommend these because I like them so much. The sprayer is also very good. Of course I'm not going to be able to, okay, there was a little bit in here, yeah. So the sprayer on these are very good, and when they have an offer going on, I think it's a great time to stock up on these if you are into facial sprays and toners. So for those people I would recommend it. I just wouldn't repurchase it for myself anymore. Then what do we have? Okay, another makeup remover kind of a product. This is something that just got discontinued eventually, and I was very sad and heartbroken earlier about this getting discontinued, but now it's something that I've eventually gotten okay with because of the fact that I did find a replacement cleansing product, like makeup removal product, which is the Plum Cleansing Balm. This is the Kiko Milano Pure Gel, Pure Clean Micellar Gel. It's called a light makeup remover and cleansing gel. This is something that could easily work as a first step as well as a second step in your skincare routine because it's a clear gel. But when you put it on your face and start emulsifying it with water, it will remove all of your makeup really well. I don't know why I'm speaking such great things in detail about this particular product because, again, unfortunately it's not even available anymore. I tried finding it online. I tried even going to a Kiko Milano store in a mall and trying to find it there, and this SAO there was just like, we don't know, we've not got this product in months and months. So that's why I'm assuming that this is discontinued, which was very unfortunate. But thankfully I did find a replacement, which is my Plum Cleansing Balm, which I have gone back to. So that's my favorite. That is, the Plum Cleansing Balm is my favorite makeup remover now, and this is one that unfortunately cannot be repurchased by me anymore. That is that. I have now realized that this video is more than 30 minutes. That wasn't my plan. I was trying to wrap it up within 20 minutes itself, but I'm really happy that I got to cover a lot of products in today's video that I spoke about, and I'm really sorry that this video is so long. I might not have to do a part 2 empties, so now you will see me in the next 2 months with my most repurchased products video, which is also going to be an empties, and in that you will see a lot of the other products that I gave you like sneak peeks of in today's video. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you watched till the end of this video, again, thank you so much. I would request you to leave a coconut emoji in the comment section down below, and that will let me know that you actually watched this entire video, which would mean so much to me. So thank you so much for doing that. But yes, that is it. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Until next time, bye.